The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Can't believe I'm posted here. Even the beds are made of stone.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand. How about... Give it to me quickly, before they see us together. You've riled up the priestesses, and the guards don't take kindly to that. Here's your share. Nicely done.
Red Guard craftsmanship in every piece.
You want a cut of venison or mutton? Well, of course you do.
Trouble?
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come... I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, hmm? Never could get the hang of it.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the... Whole Dwarven city underneath the keep. The Schuenzell. Best steer clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth? Very well. You may approach the mournful throne. But watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the roads.
I'm Igman. Oh, yes. Thank you. Here you go. Some gold for your assistance. And your discretion. I have letters to read.
Forsworn have troubled the Reach for too long. You speak to Igmund, son of a... Are you a sellsword? I don't like your kind. No honor, no loyalty, unreliable. But I can't turn away a potential ally in these times. Let's see if you're better than a common mercenary. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders, hiding out in their blood-soaked camps. Deal with them. We will see. I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. Then the elves found out about it. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started. Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies. And everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here. guards told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control. The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion. The choice was clear, and now Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for. When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperial City, the Legion all but turned a blind eye to the other provinces. Many of the disgruntled natives of the Reach used the opportunity to depose the Empire and founded what they called an independent kingdom. It was little more than a chaotic uprising, but the Reach was removed from Imperial authority for 2 years before we reclaimed it. But the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn. I want no mercy for those Forsworn. Understand?
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chief concern.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Go fiddling with any
Ondolamar
locks
is the
around
commander
here.
of the
before
Tholmor.
cavalry and-
Worship of Talos. You have the honor of addressing a member of the Tholmor. Bask in it. The Dominion is here, and as if this craggy wretch of a city could give birth to a superiorly bred mer such as myself. No, I'm not from Markarth. I was sent here to lead the Tholmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's my mission to root out all Talos worship in this city. We're the ruling body of the Aldmeri Dominion, saviors of Mer, victors of the Great War. The Empire exists because we allow it to exist, and I'm here to make sure the Jarl of Markarth remembers that. The Tholmor saved all of Elvenkind during the Oblivion Crisis. We've been watching over our lands for 200 years. We refounded the Aldmeri Dominion, an alliance between us and our Bosmer cousins. You might know them from their common name, Wood Elves. We intend to prove the superiority of Mer over man, 1 century at a time. The Tholmor. It's a religious matter. The Tholmor do not recognize Talos as a god. He was only a man, and does not deserve a place in our pantheon. The Empire has agreed to accept our beliefs, and its citizens have a responsibility to cease their heretical worship. You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little problem I'm having. Ogmund the Scowled. He's old, respected, and I know for a fact that he worships Talos in his home. But the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence. All right, then.
Anton sure looks like he's from the Reach, but don't tell him that.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious
Before
when they
you
haven't
say
had dinner.
anything, no, I'm a Breton from High Rock. and I refuse to be mistaken for a filthy native. I don't care if we share the same ancestors. These people are savages. Half of them are forsworn barbarians. And have you seen what they eat? What have I done for the gods to take me so far from my beloved Daggerfall? Yes, the finest court in all of High Rock. You think politics here or something? Well, we Bretons invented politics. That is where I learned to cook, and where I belong. Not here with all these dogs. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The Tholmor know how to deal with Talos worshippers.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith. Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza for over 10 years. We've seen every piece you can imagine. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her, apprentice. Depends on what you need. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested? Good hunting. Fight well.
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me. There's a war on and you don't know what I'm talking about. The Empire is destroying everything Skyrim stands for. Jarl Igmund can refuse to see me all he wants. The Silverblood family will be heard. That's a true Nord hero. A legend. So great that the Divines themselves lifted his soul into the heavens and made him a god. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him to appease the elves. Elves. Do the elves rule Skyrim, or do the Nords? We own Sidna Mine, best prison in Skyrim, and source of half the wealth in this city. We keep the Reach safe. We flood Markarth with wealth. But does the Jarl listen to us when we want to say? No. He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved this city from the Forsworn. Ulfric's a hero, not a damn criminal. They started the Great War, nearly destroyed the Imperial City. Then the Emperor took the coward's way out, and surrendered. Now, the elves dictate everything we do, and they don't want us acknowledging a mere human like Talos as the god he is. That, he founded the Empire, and now they've turned... He used the Thu'um, shouted those Forsworn from the walls. Then he led a band of Nord warriors in to take the city, just like Talos himself at the Battle of Old Hroldan, reclaiming the Reach from those heathen natives. Stay out of trouble in my... The Silverblood family will be heard.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Good to see... Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to pick that up. Poor Kira. Such a patient woman. Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you? How about some gold? People seem to like that, I notice. What? Oh, goodbye.
Don't let my uncle go on about his theories.
I have
He'll be here
things
all
to
night.
study. What is it?
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
I am reading chat. It's just I don't really have a comment to make. So don't think I'm ignoring anything that you guys are saying. I just don't really have anything to comment on. So I'm just not really talking because, again, I got nothing to comment on. Oh shit. Dumbass motherfucker. Yeah, it does. It's quite cool. Yeah. Indeed. Physics be damned.
I have things to study. What is it? You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile. What? Oh, goodbye. The artifact... Let's see. Ah, so that's what happened to Stauben. Tragic. But I warned him he was leading those people on a fool's errand. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. I'll inform the kin. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore. Yes, I have a lot of research to do.
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. All right? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been... eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. New to Skyrim? I was confused at first too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers. Arcade, one of the 8 divines, god of the cycle of birth and death. It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall, that his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life. Tread lightly in the hall. We don't know what's in there. You need to leave.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
I think you belong here. You need to leave.
I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
You need to leave. You need to leave. I do...
What is that loading icon at the bottom? What is that?
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister
Not
had
many
died.
would walk blindly
An
into a
accident.
crypt, smelling of steel and blood.
Then the hunger set
but
in.
not fear.
Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You
I
found
feel
a
the
friend
hunger
who
inside of
understands
you,
you.
gnawing
You can let
at
go
you.
of your
You
guilt.
see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls.
I think they forgot to
It's
spawn
all
him
right.
in because
I
I
will not
glitched that
shun
one
you
guy
for
in.
long. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
Yeah, I think I might have glitched this a little bit.
You were young when you... Then the hunger... It's okay now. You found a friend who A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. There's a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment. You were young when you first... Then the hunger... It's okay now. You found... A lot of our... Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
The taste of death. Oh, we got ourselves a Daedric artifact quest. You know what that means. Let's see. Need to read so I can get this Daedric artifact. Let's see. Once you cleared out it. Ah, I see. Alright. Oh, pressing the wrong buttons here. You need to leave.
You've returned. Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward. Arcade protect you.
Why aren't you... Okay, whatever. The icon isn't the same as it's supposed to be. First, let's get that Daedric heart for the armor.
What do you need?
You've been a good friend to me.
I trust you're not planning.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Alright. Here it is. Alrighty then. I duped it a lot, so to say. How do you expect I got my Daedric armor? There we go.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
I'm the Jarl's good. I'd prefer using water to cool my metal, but it's what the Jarl wants. Here, some of my best armor. Wear it well.
No, it's glass armor. That sucks.
Until next time.
Igmund's father was killed by Forsworn. I won't rest until they've paid their
I'm Gorza's. Gorza is the one you should ask if you
Don't
need
bother with Tacitus. Useless.
I have no idea why that you
Hello,
guys
and Markarth.
are
So-
right there, but whatever. Ah. All right then. Hello, dragon. Ah, you will land over here. Horse. Horse. Just a regular dragon. Gotta absorb the soul.
Code of Malakath, this stronghold belongs to the orcs. Your kind are unwelcome. This is our stronghold. Here we are free to live as Malakath intended, away from the prying eyes of the Nords. You are not an orc, our bloodkin, so stay out. We only help our own. We've heard whispers of an enchanted pair of gauntlets, hidden and protected by dangerous men, beasts, or worse. They are called the Forge Master's Fingers. Bring them to our chief, and he will decide if you're worthy to be bloodkin to the orcs. We will see.
I'm gonna discover that location. Alright, who needs a tussle? Alright, who are you? Why are you attacking me? You were at like 1 HP. Why did you decide to attack me? Lol. Alright, let's go.
You've come. The Draugr infesting the Mirror Sanctuary are inside. Then I'll wait.
The fuck are you running? Get back here. Coward.